Sure. When did you find this latest feel?
It was Tuesday. Yeah.
Can you describe what it feels like?
I don't want to go too into it, but basically, like in transition, I've been tilting like my side bend, and I just don't turn my chest as much as I used to. And I got that confirmed with a certain app, and then looking at videos. So it was just like kind of a quick feel that okay, instead of basically tilting from the top of the swing, just feel like I'm turning a little bit more, so I can get the arms and hands more in front of me, so I don't get as stuck.
Did you find it yourself or with Grant?
With Grant, we're just looking at some videos and stuff.
Do you come in with a different mindset at all, being so close to that top 30 number heading in?
Not really. I mean, it's still another tournament. I still got to play well, and then we'll see how it shakes up. If I play halfway decent, that top 30 shouldn't be an issue. And just trying to not lose my mind out there if it goes south. You know, try to mitigate it a little bit and try to just plug along and keep it going.
You said you made a few dumb mistakes, but what were you happy with? What were you happy with today?
Yeah, I mean, the irons were pretty solid. Hit a lot of really nice iron shots, especially kind of coming down the stretch, because there's some pretty tough finishing holes in there, like 17 and 18. Hit a nice 5-iron into 17, made the putt. And even 18, I'm there with a 6-iron into a pretty narrow green, and the pin is all the way back. So it seemed like on every shot like that, I was able to hit a pretty nice iron shot. I never had to really scramble for par a whole lot. That was more the driver if I had to do that.
Why do you think you always play so well in the FedEx Cup?
Always. Do we have a large enough sample size to claim that? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's something about kind of having your back against the wall and having to perform. I think sometimes I can get in too much into my head about like swing mechanics and all that stuff, which I still think is important. But I think when you're in the playoff and I'm 28th and top 30 advances, it's like, all right, we kind of have to forget about that stuff a little bit this week and just go out there and play. And I do think that's definitely helping me in the short term.
Victor, you made a par at number 5 today in the conventional way. Is there any part of you that will ever be tempted at that hole to maybe get something different off the tee?
Yeah, I mean, with the way that I'm driving it, definitely not. I think for me, just putting it in the fairway, and if I'm in the fairway, I like my chances. But as soon as I get too aggressive and I hit driver, I can get in some really bad spots. And that green is just crazy. So they're going to have to move up the tees pretty far for me to be able to be comfortable pushing it down there, because it's nice to have a somewhat of a fuller shot into that green, in my opinion.
What club do you use on the bunker shot?
That was a 60 degree. Yeah.
All right. Pretty good. Thanks, Victor.
Thanks,
All right.
Appreciate it.